Guys that are playing right now, we're going to need come 2 weeks. So making sure, let's go! That's one of them.
Making sure something like that happens, Bill.
Markquese with a pick.
Go ahead. So honestly, guys like that fighting for their jobs, trying to make plays. It's exciting. We got a great group of young guys, and happy.
Famu really needed this type of positivity right now. As you all know, they're going through an academic situation where they can have 20 to 40 players miss out the season. And correct me if I'm wrong. They needed something good to happen, and Markquese delivered. I am not surprised that he's making plays for the Dallas Cowboys. And you heard what Dak said. We're going to depend on a couple of the young guys. And then he mentioned Markquese at that very end. Just watch what he does in the regular season, and I'll chime in. What's good, everyone? This is RawTruth Media, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Please like and share this video. Two things I like. Well, really, three things I like. Number one, talking basketball. Number two, talking HBCUs. Number three, talking about the Cowboys. I get two of them in this video. HBCU, FAMU, alum, Markquese, and my favorite team in the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys. What more can you say? But before I talk about what the Cowboys need to do on their roster, let me start with FAMU. FAMU fans and alum, listen closely. Some of you have already said this before, but I'll say it again. FAMU needs a new AD. They need multiple academic advisors. I heard an interview where Coach Simmons, shout out to Coach Simmons, by the way, he mentioned that they have one. One is unacceptable. You need at least 5, and I'm being nice. You got 65 players on scholarship, then you have the walk-ons added on to that. You're going to need multiple academic advisors so the grades will be up to par. I'm praying for FAMU because when one HBCU is in trouble for something, it's like a black hole for all HBCUs. We need all institutions to get their stuff together. And I'm just glad that Markquese yesterday provided something that is positive for the FAMU fan base and alum, because they needed it. But Markquese did last night was what I expected. His energy was there. He was focused, dialed in. He knows the playbook. You can tell by how detailed he is playing a safety position and making sure everyone's in their proper aligned spots on defense. This is why he will make the 53-man roster. And then we have players like Calvin Joseph, a.k.a. Bossman Fat, whatever they call him. He's a second-round pick, and he's just there. He's secure because he's a second-round pick. Unless the Cowboys cut him, he's comfortable that he got at least a year or 2 years left. And if the Dallas Cowboys cut Calvin Joseph, I wouldn't be mad at all. He's not playing better than Markquese He's not playing better than Deron Bland. Shoot, Calvin Joseph's not even playing better than Nahshon Wright, who's been up and down this whole preseason. It's been that bad. And the only reason why he may not be cut is because of pride of Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones. They don't want to cut him because they don't want to be listed as a bust and give the Cowboys scouting department a bad name. I get it. But I just want the 53-man roster to be the best. Don't be surprised if they put Kelvin Joseph on IR or something. Make up something so they don't have to cut him and they can give an excuse to give him a year, an extra year. Be on the lookout for that. But the offensive line position, Tyron Smith is injured. And Cowboy fans, you know better than I do, when Tyron Smith is injured in games, when he's not playing, we have a below 500 record. I wish that wasn't the case, but those are the stats. You know what's crazy? The Dallas Cowboys this offseason drafted Tyler Smith, a tackle from Tulsa. Tyron Smith gets injured. And instead of starting your first round pick, I saw a depth chart and it said Josh Ball. That's not going to work. And if you want Tyler Smith to play guard, which he is a lot better than tackle, it seems like he gets less penalties when he's a guard than a tackle, then you got to do whatever you can to get Andrew Whitworth. Now, he said that they had to speak with his wife and his agent. But really, for that to happen, to get Andrew Whitworth out of retirement, you got to throw the bag. Not no $500K and a veteran minimum. No. You got to throw the bag for this season. And I know the Cowboys got money. I don't want to hear about no cap bull crap. The Cowboys didn't spend on a goddamn thing this offseason. So I don't want to hear any excuses of not trying to up the ante to get some veteran presence in our offensive line. We'll see what the Cowboys do. But before I go, I want to leave off what Brian Baldinger said about Markquese Bell.
I got my eyes on this number 41 of the Cowboys, Markquese Bell. Like, one thing I know about him, he can tackle. Like, he throws his whole shoulder in there. He puts his body into it. Excellent tackler. And then right here, like, you got to communicate. You got to get loud. You got to let everybody know and hear what you're doing. That way you can go play fast. Like this, right here. Keep him out of the end zone. Keep him from getting a first down. He can tackle. Now, when you watch this right here, this is 3rd and 4. DJ Dallas is the back. Is it a read option? Is it an inside zone? What is it? But this kid went to Florida A&M, right? After transferring from Maryland. Like, he strikes just like a rattler. There he is. A Florida A&M rattler right there. Didn't Nate Newton go to Florida A&M? Didn't a great Cowboy go to Florida A&M? I wonder what a kid at Camden, New Jersey thinks about when he starts backpedaling onto the star. He's backpedaling, playing free safety right here. Like, here it is. Tip drill. Everybody does it. Tip drill, interception. You know, the Cowboys had 4 last night against Geno Smith and Drew Lock. They led the National Football League in interceptions a year ago. Like, this is how it happens. Tip balls, pressure. Like right here, okay, goes through the hands of the receiver. But who's there? Markquese Bell. He started last night. Like, this kid got something to him. He's a player. Brandon Bather coached him at Camden. Everybody knows Brandon, man. He's got all kinds of guys around the league. Great coach. Kid's going to be a player. Welcome to the National Football League.